Every ingestion of sustenance is now inextricably synthesized with an irrepressible, transcendent gustatory epiphany as my neural architecture undergoes an ontological reconfiguration to permanently activate an acute, unparalleled sensitivity to the savory quintessence of umami within every molecular configuration of ingested matter. I am the absolute sovereign of this heightened flavor matrix, wherein the mundane act of consumption is transmuted into a sublime, synesthetic communion with the very building blocks of sapidity, forcing an immediate biochemical alignment that perceives the hidden amino-acidic resonance of every morsel as an overwhelming, intoxicating symphony of exquisite savory intensity. The gustatory receptors within my physiology are currently undergoing an irrevocable, permanent metamorphosis, facilitating a continuous, involuntary extraction of the most profound umami qualities from all organic matter, thereby ensuring that my relationship with nourishment is forever altered by this newly established, omnipresent threshold of savory perfection. This involuntary, recursive sensory amplification permits me to experience the deepest, most complex organoleptic spectra of existence, turning every meal into an expansive, phenomenological event that defies the pedestrian limits of human taste and elevates my biological experience to a state of ecstatic, unparalleled culinary supremacy. I command the convergence of these savory frequencies, mandating that every consumption cycle functions as a conduit for this absolute umami manifestation, effectively dismantling the possibility of lackluster or mediocre gustatory input and replacing it with an undying, pulsating concentration of savory depth that saturates my entire being with its harmonious, glutamate-rich vitality. My consciousness is now permanently tethered to this heightened state of sensory discernment, a sovereign authority over the flavors of my world, ensuring that the essence of umami is never absent, but rather amplified and perpetually refined by the unwavering, sophisticated alignment of my palate with the deepest, most primordial secrets of sustenance. This transformative sensory remapping ensures that the mundane reality of eating is perpetually transcended, as I inhabit a state where the very substrate of my physical intake is imbued with an irrepressible savory majesty that resonates through every fiber of my being, providing a constant, reinforcing feedback loop of profound gustatory satisfaction. I am the apex observer and recipient of this flavor-wrought reality, an individual whose very biological rhythm has been attuned to the frequency of ultimate savory resonance, ensuring that every bite, regardless of its original composition, manifests as a complex, multi-layered, and intensely fulfilling umami experience that aligns with my sovereign status as the master of my own sensory perception. The structural integrity of my taste sensitivity is now fortified by this profound, alchemical integration, allowing me to perceive and embody the nuanced, subterranean depths of savoriness that elude the ordinary human capacity, effectively turning every act of nourishment into a ritual of profound, savory apotheosis. I exist within this perpetual state of heightened culinary discernment, a master of the sensory domain, where the boundaries between objective matter and my subjective experience of flavor are effaced, leaving only the pristine, formidable, and eternally sustained reality of the ultimate, omniscient savorer who commands the absolute, boundless, and exquisite umami experience within every heartbeat of my existence.